morning.
It's the moment that everyone has been asking for. We have gotten so many requests for us to do a tour of our RV, so today's the day.
Yeah?
We're gonna do the tour.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna hand it off to John so he can take you around the outside.
We purchased the 35th anniversary edition, which came with extra options as standard equipment, so it became much more economical for us to get this one. It came with things like the satellite on top of the roof there. It came with the theater seating and a few other options we'll show you later. Now out here you can see we have the iron color scheme. This year's Bounder comes with the 7.3 liter V8, sometimes called the Godzilla engine. So down the sides here you'll see a lot of storage. This Bounder comes with plenty of storage, so if you're planning on going on long trips or full-timing, you'll see here there's storage under our inverter setup. We have an inverter, and on this Bounder we got the 265 watt solar panel option. You can see it there. I believe that's charging. Okay, the solar panel charges our house batteries and also, once they're full, the engine battery. But having that 265 watt solar panel charging our house batteries allows us to keep things on like the residential fridge we have when this thing is in storage. And so, as we move along the sides here, you'll see that we have more storage, and this is pass-through at the top. All right, let's move it along. And here, as you can see, we have our chair and our outdoor carpet, but there's more pass-through storage. Goes all the way through the other side. This is our hot water heater. It's gas and electric. And then here is our propane tank. Over here, more pass-through storage back here. So, finally, even more.
We still have to figure out a way to organize our stuff, so we will do that.
This is a two-piece ladder, as many of you know. And we actually have the bath and half. It's a 35K, so we have 3 max air fans up there. We also have 2 ACs, and like we mentioned, the satellite dish, HD TV, and a Wi-Fi Ranger. Yeah, we could tow 5,000 pounds with this hitch. One thing I'm not a fan of, I know some of you out there aren't either, is the gas cap is right here in the back. I have to pull so far ahead of a pump that I stick out into the traffic lanes. Here we have another option that came with the 35th anniversary edition. This is the power cord reel. So all I have to do is press a button on the side here and it reels it back in for me. And it's pretty easy to feed it back out.
Because those things are heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy cables. Yes, they are. And up in this door is our ONAM 5500, our generator. That works on our fuel. And our wet bay, which we've showed you before when we set up, where I keep our stinky slinkies and our flushing hose, because we have the ability to flush over here. We have an outdoor shower here.
Which I really want to replace that head. I mean, can you imagine taking
a shower with that?
That's like from a kitchen faucet.
Well, it's nice, isn't it? Kitchen faucets are nice.
Like an old, like the side thing they used to have on the older things?
Yes. We have electrical and cable hookups for TV reception, and we have a built-in filter for our water. Okay, carrying on. Now, the rest of these bays are pass-through storage, and they're a little difficult to get to when the slide is
They
out.
just matched what was on the other side.
Yeah, they match exactly what was on the other side. And now we come back around front, where we have these nice chrome mirrors with cameras inside, side view cameras on each side, built-in signal lights.
And now we have 2 working headlights.
Yes, we have 2 working headlights and high beams. Our headlights are halogens, There are LEDs around the edges here, which is quite nice. These LED lights. And that completes the outdoor tour, except for one thing. One thing I missed. And it's a little tough to open because it has a rubber seal, but here's our outside television. And it has a sound bar underneath.
Should we show them the awning?
We probably should show them that.
Oh look, and we also have a cover for our light again too.
Yes, we do.
For those of you who saw our shakedown episode where we lost the first one driving down 95.
All right. And here comes our power awning, which also has LEDs.
I'm sure that was just so exciting.
I know, right? Everyone's excited about that.
All right, John. Well, they got to see the outside.
And
should
now,
we take them inside?
I think we should.
All righty, let's head inside.
All right.
Here it is, our 2021 Fleetwood Bounder 35K. We're gonna bring you in and take you for a little tour. So we'll start off with the driver's area, and
All right. 1, 2.
and what's super cool about that center windshield blind?
It is power.
Nice. Let the light in.
Powerfully slow. All right, there we go.
All right, so why don't you tell us what we have up here in the driver's seat?
Well, what we have are 2 screens. This is for your radio, Bluetooth backup camera. This also does your left-right cameras and also can display backup camera. It actually displays your rear-facing camera all the time.
So we have lots of storage space in our Bounder. It's incredible how much space we have. I think it'll be a long time before we fill it all up. At least I hope so. So this is our pantry here. I'm still trying to figure out good storage solutions. So I've purchased these little bins because, and I'm not sure if this is exactly what I want to do yet, but I purchased these so that we can keep food in the RV without having to worry about rodents if they do get in. We've read and watched videos where they said it's a really bad idea to keep food out, especially when you're storing your RV. So this way we can keep little snacks and things like that in here. We don't have to lug them to the RV every time we want to go out on a trip, which lately seems to be almost every weekend.
Almost.
And then down here is just more pantry storage. Just a lot of room in this RV. It's incredible. So now we'll switch to our kitchen area. It's a little messy because we just did our breakfast dishes, but we'll switch to our kitchen area here. We have a really big sink. I mean, look at all of this space on this side, and it's a double sink. Found this really neat wash rack that we use because we don't have a dishwasher. And then I love this stuff. One thing I don't like is the smell. I think next time I'll get one with a different scent. But it's really great for saving water when you're washing your dishes. You spray it on the dishes and you wipe them and then you rinse them. Awesome. If you're boondocking, it's really good to have. And then some of you guys might recognize this Keurig. It's the one that we saw in Target that we thought was kind of ugly. But man, you cannot beat $40. I think it was like $45 off. So it was $45 less than the other ones. So it was perfect for us. Then up here we have some more storage. This is where we keep our K-cups and our wine glasses. This is where we store our dish rack and our Keurig and our other supplies for washing dishes and our trash bags. Then over here we have, so this is a convection oven microwave. So it can be used for both purposes. So we can use it as a microwave or we can use it as an oven. And then this is our stove. It's a great stove. It cooks really well. I found that out on our trip to the winery. And then lots more storage here. It's just incredible.
Whoops.
And
Oh, forgot to open one.
oh yes, we have a window here, which is nice as well. And then finally, it came with this, oh boy, I have to back up to show this one. It came with this residential fridge. It's really nice. It's really big. We don't have very much in there right now. This reminds me of like those...
Cribs.
The crib, yeah. It reminds me of like cribs, right? You guys are going to think horribly of us. All we have in here is beer and wine and some water. But this weekend, it was just a short trip that we took, so we really didn't need to pack a lot of food. And then we have a really big freezer and ice maker in here as well. We could put a lot of stuff in here. We're planning some longer trips coming up as we get more used to it, so we will have food in there eventually.
All right. Here's our dining area. We decided to get the dinette and not the credenza because we figure having extra sleep space was more important for us. And it converts very easily. All we have to do is push this down until it stops. And then we have these switches here. And then you push this down. I forget whether this goes up or down.
It goes down.
Oh, it does?
Oh, it goes.
Oh,
You got it?
I think.
No, it takes no force, John.
That one works. Suddenly this one is weird. It's not.
Okay, let me see. Well, we thought this was fixed, and it kind of was fixed, and it worked the first couple of times we tried it out.
Yeah.
But it looks like now it's stuck. So John will put down the other half, and you can see how it should work.
Yeah, I just had to get it stuck.
So both ends should come down, and this makes a bed that's probably big enough for one person. All right, so now let's go into the living area. We have a nice fireplace. Above the fireplace, we have a TV with an awesome soundbar. Oh my gosh, it gets so loud. And there's also a backlight, and up top,
much more space.
more storage. Oh, you seeing our drone that we just got and we have to figure out how to use.
Yeah.
Actually, it's my son's drone. So another thing that the 35th anniversary edition came with are these awesome theater seats. And 1, 2, 3, recline.
Oh. Stop.
So these are so comfortable. I cannot tell you how many nights we sat here and just fallen asleep because they recline so far back. I mean, I think if you really wanted to, you could make this a bed as well.
You could.
You could.
They're comfortable.
I mean, you've got your nice soft pillow here. This is like awesome. All right. I guess I should be done. And then we have even more storage down in here. And everything for this RV
has a remote.
Comes with a remote. 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 Remote.
Remote.
Remote. So, and I don't even think that this is all of them.
No.
Let me get a closer picture of this for you guys.
There are more remotes outside.
All right. So look at this collection. Oh, wait. Oh, that's our Fire Stick one, but look at this collection of remotes. This is just insane. And it's not all of them. And I still don't know what they all do. I think some are for the slides. There's one for the fireplace. There's some for the TVs. There's one for the soundbar. We need to get a universal remote for this thing. Although I don't know how that would work with all the different TVs.
I know. So. The Sony.
Yep. All right, let's put the remotes away and take a look at some more stuff here. Here's some additional storage up here. We got these nice little bins to keep our stuff in so that when the RV is moving, things don't kind of fly all over the place. We haven't really collected a lot of stuff for our RV yet, but we'll get there. We don't. The whole point is to be minimal with this stuff, so hopefully we won't have too much. And it's my attempt to do some decorations in here. And then more storage down there. All right, so now we'll go to the bedroom, John.
Yes, to the bedroom.
So this is our bedroom. It's really spacious with the slide out. When the slide is in, you have to climb over the bed to get... Oh, actually, before we do our bedroom, John, we forgot about the bathroom.
Oh yeah, we keep forgetting we have an extra bathroom here.
Yes, we do. So,
and here we are.
So this is our half bath. It's really spacious. We really like this a lot. And I don't know, I think it's kind of weird to have these in the bathroom, but you know, I guess if you're out boondocking and you want to see the nature while you're going, you can. Some additional storage up here. Lots of space for your hand towels.
And a huge cabinet right in front of you there behind the mirror.
For those of you guys who watch Matt's RV reviews, this is definitely prime pooping position. For those of you who don't, I hope I didn't offend anyone. So I think it's laid out very, very nicely. We're able to fit all of our stuff in here. And we could even have room if we want to put some reading material for our guests here. So it's just really nice. Oh yeah, and you have this as well.
Yes, massive.
Look at that space in there. It's just, I don't think there's any way we can fill up all the cabinet space in here. I just don't think we can do it. All right, so now we'll show you. Oh, and this mirror came standard. And the artwork on the walls came standard. And now we'll show you our bedroom.
I'm sure it's Art Deco.
All right, here is our bedroom. It is spacious. Each one of us has our own nightstand. It has charging stations in the nightstands, and it also has a switch here so that if it's in the middle of the night, you get cold and you want to turn on some heat and you don't have electric, you can just flip the switch to turn on the generator. Up top, we have a CPAP station. Is your CPAP up there?
It is.
Okay. Would you like to show everybody?
Sure. And it has an automatic light, so you can see what you're doing. But there it is. And the hoses fit through here.
And for those of you that don't know what a CPAP is, generally if you have breathing conditions when you sleep at night, a CPAP gives you a flow of air. So John snores a lot, but I have to tell you, he snores less with the CPAP station up there than he does at home. And I think it's because of the way it comes straight down and you don't roll over on it.
Perhaps.
I sleep so much better in this RV.
Wardrobe?
You gonna show my messy closets?
It's messy a little, I mean.
It's our wardrobe.
Yes.
And then we have another TV. And what I love about this is behind, let me go on this side, John.
All right.
Behind this TV is hidden storage as well as
The fuses.
the fuses. And we just found out yesterday that there's a diagnostic center up there. So John will be figuring out how to use that.
And then we also have this.
Don't show them my underwear drawer.
I won't.
Keep it
It's
closed.
like a full set of dresser drawers there, 6 drawers. And we also have a couple of slide outs here.
Yep.
And this has your breaker box. Behind this cabinet are all the breakers. So if you trip a breaker, if something goes out randomly and you don't know, come check that.
And this bed is so comfy. Do you want to show them what's under the bed, John?
Additional storage, which we had put to use.
Look at all the stuff we can fit under here. Our suitcases,
And it's still half empty.
the ladder, and then the table for
Oh, yes.
the
we have a
pedestal table for the front.
Up front. We
All
do
fits
have that.
underneath there.
And then I have to work the latch here to close it back up. There we go.
And so here's something else that came with our Bounder that's really, 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 really cool. We haven't used it yet though, but we will. It comes with a combo washer and dryer. How awesome is that? We can do laundry while we are on the road.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
More storage.
That we haven't really used yet.
And then,
More storage underneath too.
yep,
We haven't used this at all.
I have.
Oh, okay.
Yep. When we went to Disney, I had stuff in there.
Oh, that's right.
And here's our bathroom. We have this. We have a second bathroom. This is the full bath with the shower. Lots of storage in here. Nice sink. The toilet.
I love seeing it.
And lots of storage in the medicine cabinet. I have bins for for a lot of our stuff to keep so that we can keep it in here without it moving around. And yes, I was using a red Solo cup from my toothbrush holder.
Handy
All right.
dandy emergency exit.
Oh yeah, an emergency exit. And I tell you, this Bounder has so many outlets, so many places to plug in for USB, plugins for just outlets. I mean, we have plugins up there. And there's one thing I forgot to show you. Oh, John,
Yeah?
we didn't show them this.
What's that?
In this here.
The Bounder actually comes with a DVD player, which to me was odd, but we can play Blu-rays if we want. And this is basically a switch where we can plug in something here and show it on each TV, the main TV, bedroom TV, exterior TV, or the supplemental TV, which I believe is the one above the bunk up front. So we can do all of that from this location.
And what's up there in that?
Ah, the Wi-Fi Ranger. Forgot to show you that. Behind this door is where they route the switch for the Wi-Fi. This is the Wi-Fi Ranger. Works like a router at home. It has Ethernet ports here that you can plug directly into, and it does Wi-Fi as well. So you can hook it up to your hotspot and it will supply Wi-Fi to the entire coach, secure Wi-Fi. Or you can go to a campsite, hook up to their Wi-Fi, and route it through here, which adds an extra layer of security, so you're not directly on the public Wi-Fi. So it comes in pretty handy. We haven't completely figured it out yet, but I've used it a couple of times.
And then the TV lockout, that's what we use to turn off, to keep the TV off.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. And
oh, one other thing we didn't
seat.
mention from up here is that this Bounder also came with the collision mitigation system. So that tells you when you're driving too close, whether or not you're going over your lane. And it also functions as a camera, takes pictures in the event of an accident. All right, folks. Well, thank you for coming on a tour of our Bounder. We hope you enjoyed it.